So I mentioned off the top of the show that it's General Manager's Day. The reason for it is, well, Winnipeg Jets General Manager Kevin Cheveldayoff and Winnipeg Blue Bombers General Manager Joe Mack met with the media today. We'll start with Joe Mack since, well, we're in the Bombers store talking about the Bombers' second overall pick.
You'd maybe consider for a good Canadian player. I'm reticent to trade Canadian picks. I just think that they have real value. I don't see myself trading down because, again, as I think we drop out of that tier plateau of players that we think could really contribute for us. If I'm them, I have no idea, I still would consider taking Sewell because, you know, he's from that area. He's a left tackle or a tackle. He could be a ratio changer. He's from that area. And I think right now it'll be a challenge for him to make the Titans long term. You know, and actually part of the process now is not only deciding what you think a Canadian player may do in the CFL. Now it's gotten to the point where you really have to evaluate, A, do you think they may have a chance in the NFL, and then B, do you think that they can actually make it in the NFL? You know, we think it's such a significant issue that, you know, players will be sat down if they have to, and if they don't come around, then they won't be here.
The Winnipeg Jets, like the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, also have a draft coming up. June's 2013 entry draft sees General Manager Kevin Cheveldayoff with 10 picks in the first 3 rounds. Here is how they break down. In the first round, the Winnipeg Jets hold down the 13th overall pick as a result of the recent draft lottery. In the second round, they hold 3 picks. They have 2 more in the third round and a total of 10 picks in all 7 rounds. Cheveldayoff says this offseason could be one of change. Here are his thoughts on that and the 2013 season.
You look at special teams; it's you know, a glaring difference in the power play numbers from year 1 to year 2. You know, numbers are kind of they're interesting. You know, certainly you get a couple goals here and there. The numbers are you know, changed. Penalty killing wise, things are, I guess, relatively the same. You know, I talked to them about the fact that, you know, game 1 matters, game 2 matters, game 7 matters, game 15, 25, whatever, on down the line, it matters. And that could have been the 1 game or the 2 games or the 3 games that would have given us the points that we needed to get where we wanted to be. I don't think we can be totally satisfied with anybody's play this year because we didn't make the playoffs. We didn't, you know, get to the next step, and everyone's got to be pushed. You can't get into the ruts. You just can't. And we saw it at the end where we went on a roll winning games. And, you know, I think we went 6-1, you know, 6-0-1, and we actually lost points down the stretch. So you can't put yourself in a situation where you have to rely on going on a run, you know, to do that. You have to find a way to basically say, I'm not going to lose 2 games in a row. And if we feel that you know, creating space is what, you know, will help them get in and they deserve that, then that's what we're going to do. But that creating a space could happen now, it could happen at training camp, it could happen a month into the season. But as far as giving them every ample opportunity to be you know, part of the Winnipeg Jets, they're on the same equal playing field as every player. And
For Go Winnipeg, I'm Mitchell Clinton.